What's going on, everyone? TM24 here, and we are back with some more Marvel Snap content. Now, as you can tell by the deck here next to me, I've got something new and something a little bit different for you. So, I was experimenting with Dracula the other day, and just now I was trying to work Zero and Atuma kind of into a deck, and this is kind of what I stumbled upon. So, starting off, we've got Sunspot and Zero as our 1-drops. Sunspot, quite obvious, he's nice just to get down. Zero is awesome because he's got some very, very good synergy with these cards. He can hit Atuma, he can hit Typhoid Mary, he can hit Red Skull. So Zero in this deck feels really, really good. Now we've got Zabu as well, and he's going to help us cheat out some of those 4-drops because we've got a lot of them. We've got 4-4-drops, Dracula, Shang-Chi, Atuma, and Typhoid Mary there. But before that, we got Armor. He's our Sunspot, and, he's our Sunspot protector, and we've got some big cards in here as well. Additionally, Armor's got really nice synergy with Atuma, so he doesn't go about destroying himself. But now looking at these other ones, we've got Dracula because we've got a lot of 10 power and up cards here. So maybe we aren't able to zero out Typhoid Mary. That's a perfect target for Dracula. Red Skull, same thing. We're getting Chavez, Magneto, Giganto. Typically, Dracula is going to end up being a really, really nice play for us. Other 4-drops, we've got Shang-Chi. That's just to help kind of control some of what our opponents got going on, especially those nasty Shuri decks that we're seeing quite a bit right now. We kind of talked about Atuma's synergy already with Zero and Armor, but he's also a fine target for Dracula as well. So I feel like they all kind of mix together and work out pretty nicely. Now, Typhoid Mary, she's probably one of the ones that is least used in this. She's great because she's got 10 power, and that feels good on Dracula. But a lot of the times, you can only get her out if you're zeroing her out. That's the only way to get rid of her negative effect. So it's a little bit harder to justify playing her, considering, she's only got the 10 power as well. Now, I've definitely done it before, and, I've won a couple of games where I did it, but not something I'm recommending. And then we've got Red Skull, 513. He's kind of just good on his own. It feels pretty solid dumping him just into an empty lane on turn 6 or zeroing him out, but Red Skull's just a perfect fit in here, being the only 5-drop. And then 6-drops, we've got Chavez for consistency. I feel like any deck where you're trying to hit certain cards, she's kind of a staple of. And then we've got Magneto and Giganto. I consider, originally before Giganto, I had Infinite in there, but I felt like, I never ever even thought about playing him. Whereas at least with Magneto and Giganto, you have the option to play them. Giganto, a little bit tougher since you've only got one lane, but at least you have that opportunity to play him. I was almost never skipping turn 5, so Infinite was almost never coming out, which is why I cut him. But we're going to get into some gameplay here, and I am going to ask y'all to subscribe, but I want you to wait. I want you to wait until you've watched a few games, see how the deck plays, and if then you feel like it's worth a subscribe, I want you to do it then. But for now, let's get into that gameplay. All right, here we go. Hopping into some of our 0-4 games here. We got Sunspot Armor early, so that feels real nice. I might be moving these things around a little bit while we're filming here. But this is gonna be a nice clear. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I think we still definitely want to get Armor down there. Let's just adjust this a little bit. That looks pretty good. Then let's do, what is that? All right, we have Zabu, we got Vulture, we got a couple of 4-drops. I think it's time to get Zabu out. I don't want to play Zero yet in case we want to, in case we want to play, in case we want to play Dracula next turn. And I think we do. I think we want to drop Dracula and Zero, so we could potentially zero out Red Skull here. Adjust this a little bit. All right, Alright, we can get Typhoid down. And her actually being zeroed out kind of works perfectly. We might even be able to compete here. Instead, let's just drop her. We're already winning that lane. Let's drop her over here. Alright, it's Black Panther. They have priority now. Do they move Black Panther with Zola? If they do, then we should go here and here. Hopefully we're reading this right. I think we got him, though. It is Zola. That's what we thought, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So you send him on over. You're giving up Camp Lee, but I got Shang-Chi ready and waiting, and we are going to take that dub. Let's go. That felt really nice. Let's go, baby. All right, moving right on to the next one here. We got armor, but that's it right now. Let's see what they do, Mr. Charlie Dog here. Oh, man, I'm out of drink. All right, armor's definitely coming down. Man, why do we get this? Guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference where we put armor down. We just want to get some stats on the board. We've got 0 coming up. Maybe we'll end up zeroing out Red Skull. Hopefully we draw something that we can play next turn. Maybe like a Zabu or a Dracula for the following turn. I'm glad we played it on that lane, though, because that means we hit the same lane as their lizard, so potentially we could decrease that power. I don't know if we're going to or going to need to. Ebony Maw, nice. Okay, we got a Tuma ready. It's probably better just to drop a Tuma in that lane right now. I mean, he doubles up Lizard by himself, so we're not too worried about it. And he protects himself. Alright, Tuma comes down. That leaves us with a little bit of an interesting... Oh, that is beautiful for us. I forgot that this was taken over, but I like Dracula going there. That's nice. And what we could always do is just cancel our Zabu. Who cares, right? Captain Marvel can't leave without giving up that lane. We could do 2. We could do a second Dracula. One of them's gonna hit something good. Do we play him on the same lane though? If we play him on the same lane, I don't think we can do that. I think we need to split them up. And I think we're going to need a little bit of luck to get to hit here because we're still behind here. So maybe we do it that way. Maybe we just throw a Zabu away and then drop Dracula down there. But if we're throwing him away, we should throw him on that lane. Man, so many decisions. I think I've got it right here, though. We're going to decrease Lizard by a little bit. Taskmaster's going to copy Captain Marvel. I think we just lost. We need a little bit of luck here. Okay, so we're up there. No way, we pulled it out. Wow, I thought we were going to lose it because of... I mean, one, we added to our cloning vats, but them copying the Captain Marvel and being able to play the Sunspot, I thought we were going to lose that as well. So let's go. Kind of an unexpected win, but we will take it. All right, we're on to the next one, the Quantum Realm. That is not a place that we want to spend much time. Zabu can go there just fine, maybe even Sunspot. Necrosia, that's fine. That's actually pretty good for us because we've got mostly higher-powered cards. All right, Shang-Chi's reduced. That's even better for us. Armor. Where do we want to slap some armor down? I think we're going to want to stay away from the Quantum Realm with the armor. So maybe the Wakandan Embassy. That seems like a nice, easy choice. What are they playing into there? Thor. That's a nice play. That is a nice play there. We got Typhoid Mary and Shang-Chi. I want to play something, and I think we're going to play Mary. We want to get something down here, because right now we're struggling a little bit. There's Mjolnir. Oh, so we could actually Shang-Chi that. That's even better. All of a sudden, we've got a game plan here. So we can feel free to play. We're free to play Red Skull this turn. Where do we want to play it? Definitely not the Quantum Realm. So it's going to be either Necrosia or the Wakandan Embassy. Our Typhoid Mary is safe, which means this should be Red Skull. Next turn, we can Dracula. That's fine. That's exactly what we wanted. Are we up there? We're still up there. Nice. Perfect. Because now we're free to just Dracula, Shang-Chi. We'll win Necrosia. And we should win the Quantum Realm as well. I don't think that they will be able to compete there. We'll probably lose the Wakandan Embassy, but that's fine. If he protects Thor somehow, we might be in trouble. Or a Cosmo, something like that. Otherwise, I think we've got this locked up. Even if he plays like a Doctor Doom, something like that. 5 power at the other lanes isn't going to be enough. We should have this. Let's see what he does, though. This will be an interesting play here. He's definitely thinking about it, so he's not sure where to play, which is nice. Magneto. We have, pulls our Mary, but that's fine. That is going to be just fine because we can win Necrosia with Shang-Chi alone. So even though we'll lose the Wakandan Embassy now, we win Necrosia, we win the Quantum Realm. Let's go. Another victory. This deck is so strong. So strong. Here we go. On to the next one. We see Atlantis. That could be good for us, so maybe we'll leave that open for now. We've got cards like Giganto that we could drop there, and all of a sudden that's 19 power with one play. Yondu. That's not too bad. I wish it would have been Chavez, but we will survive with that. And I think we want to go ahead and go after Yondu here. Okoye. We might be able to win with just these 2 lanes here. I can see a world where all we need is Sunspot here. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. At least it allows us to get 0 down as well. So we'll 0. We'll Sunspot 0 and then 0 into Typhoid Mary here. Yeah, definitely. Wow, and we're going to be able to play Dracula on Lemuria pretty freely. This is working out perfectly. This deck just feels really, really good. It's like it doesn't matter what you draw. You feel like you've got a nice play lined up. That's a little bit scary seeing Shuri and, well, I mean, not Wolverine, but seeing Shuri definitely is a little bit scary here. We pick up Shang-Chi, though. So that could be huge. Dracula comes down. There's Venom. So they Shuri'd their Venom? Is that what they did? Man, I don't even know. I think our safest play is just to drop Giganto into Atlantis. We're winning the Dream Dimension. We would have a 2 out of 3 shot to win Lemuria. I think we just do it. Let's just drop Giganto down. We kind of called that from the beginning. Oh, it's Galactus. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I see what they're doing here. Let's see how many procs his Wolverine gets. Oh, it's going to be close. He's going to get, what's he going to be at, 17? Oh, nope, 12. Yep. Good thing we played in that lane. Giganto coming through with the gigantic win. Let's go. Here we go. Hopping right into the next one. We've got Zabu in hand. That feels great. Definitely going to get Sunspot down. The hood. Yeah. Figures. I'd love to see armor. Try and mess that up. I mean, if we're safe to play there, we might as well. So, Zabu will come down. Plunder Castle, we might have to make use of that. What is he playing there? Oh, a Deadpool. Okay, he wants the procs on both of those, and that's fine. We can give that to him. And if we're giving that to him, then we've got to play Dracula elsewhere, which means Dracula is going to be played on the embassy. Killmonger comes down, destroying... So he already got one proc. He's looking for another. We can't play anything useful right now. We feel good. We might... Should we just throw Shang-Chi? I don't want to. Not quite yet. Forge. So he's taking out my Zabu. And I think that means we are in trouble here. We do hit 0, though, so that's huge. So we can 0 out Atuma. Wolverine and a Carnage. He's getting tons of love out of that Deadpool there. Our final turn. I don't think they're playing a 6-drop. I don't think they are. Which means if we Magneto here, it'll pull us Killmonger. And is that it? That might be it. He does play first, though. That might be enough. We pull Killmonger. We win Plunder Castle. The Wakandan Embassy. We just need to hit... perfect. We just need to hit Red Skull, and we get the dub again. Let's go. I'm telling you, even though that one wasn't guaranteed, a lot of these games come down to you having, 66% chance of hitting a big card, 75% chance of hitting a big card. This deck just feels awesome. So I feel like that's a really good spot to leave off. If y'all are still hanging around, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the like button, as they both do really help me out. But until next time, have some fun.